Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. And I've dispatched pretty much everybody else on this level, so let's see, is there anything else even here? The answer looks to be, yes there is, barely. Very hard to get to though. There we go, large soul of the lost undead. I like those permanent soul items that don't actually go away until you consume them. I guess consumable soul items is the proper term-ish, but you know, it's nice to have things that you can't actually lose. Now let's kill this Nannerhosen before he does damage to us. Never mind, that didn't work. And I walked right into that arrow. Okay, so with any luck, I can lure him out. That'd be very nice, at the very least, because he's got a couple of buddies hiding in there with him. And I mean, worst comes to worst, we just sit here and wait forever. But I'd love for I would love to be able to, I guess, just go in there and fight them. So I guess that's what we're doing. Onwards. Ooh, looks like an elevator. Well, first and foremost, that guy dies. Somehow dodged that arrow. Chalk it up to their terrible aim. See if we can kill that guy in 2 hits. Yes, and we're golden. All that's left is this guy. Yes, he staggered me, but we're going to get all of our stamina back way before he's any kind of threat to us. And thus he dies. Are there any secret rooms on this level? The answer seems to be no. Okay, so we've got a couple of things here that we can do. We've got the elevator, which I assume goes down and very quickly. Or, yeah, never mind, we just have the elevator that goes down. Presumably to somewhere. You know, with a name like Sinner's Rise, I was expecting something a little bit taller, but I think we're already at the top of Sinner's Rise, unless we actually have to go down to get back up again. Anyway, might as well just take the elevator and see where we go, because, looks like there's an item down below. Is there anything else? Hard to tell. Very hard to tell. Looks like the item might be kind of hard to get to. But that's okay. I'm just remembering that... Oh. I see how it works. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. Activate the elevator. And then as it goes by, hop off. And there we go. We can always resummon it later. So it's not exactly a major loss. And I'm very glad I didn't accidentally fall in that hole, because that would have been very hilariously terrible. Let's summon the elevator, I guess, back just in case we accidentally just forget. Where's the lever stuck? The lever seems to be stuck. Ooh. This is most unfortunate. Well, I guess we're stuck down here. I have reservations about walking out into water. Oh, hello. This is why I have reservations about that sort of thing. He looks terrifying. Ah, wow. That was interesting. So he's got some kind of like weird rolly attack, tail swings, and a shit ton of damage. Let's back off, I guess. Here's a life gem. Things that Wanderbot does not want to tango with. Let's see if I can actually get him to like go into the hole here. That would be hilarious. Come on. It's just a hole. Nothing threatening. Please. Oh well. I should probably try attacking him. Uh-oh. This is how damage happens. Okay, now's a good time for backing off. Unfortunately, he's hard to read since he's not like a normal person. He's a hideous flesh monster, and I'm sure by the time we're done with this area, I'm going to be totally proficient with fighting them. But as it stands, currently they just creep me out to a large degree. Holy crap, he gave me a lot of souls. Well, I guess you can kind of say that that was ultimately worth it. It would be kind of nice if he was a unique monster and I didn't have to fight him again, but I don't think we've actually run into any monsters that qualify as unique and only show up once. I think all monsters in this game just show up all the time. Yep. Here's another one. Well, okay. Seeing as the last guy was a little bit rougher and tougher and more tumbly, I guess I want to get in here and get some stamina back. He's just going to take all my stamina off every time he swings, isn't he? And we're too slow to get behind him. That's frustrating. Back off, Wander. Back off, Wander. So, I guess option A, Blitz. Don't like option A. That staggered us. That killed us. Wow. These guys hurt. So, I have discovered that, wow, my voice cracked there. That was weird. Anyway, so, I have discovered that you can summon Lucatiel of Mira. And considering I'm absolutely refusing to summon real people, NPCs are the best I get. Conveniently, I can summon her now, as opposed to right before the boss, which means these water giants, possibly not as big of a deal. Let's wait for her to catch up, and go take out number 1. Now, I think... There we go. You can also backstab the giants. It's hard, but if you can do it, they pretty much just fall really easily. Unfortunately, it's kind of a risky maneuver, and it's something I generally like to avoid. But if I can do it, well, then I can do it and it'll be great. Also, there are all my souls. I forgot about those. I was like, oh, I'll just go off and do some grinding. I'm actually really surprised I didn't die in between all of that grinding, but I didn't, and I'm glad for it because, well, I like to keep my souls. There's a limited amount of it in this game, kind of, sort of, and it would be kind of awful if I ran out before beating the game. That said, chances are I'll never get to the point where I've run out, but still, things. Alright, so we've got this guy. Luckily, Lucatiel pretty much does all the work for me. Ow. I was really hoping that wouldn't happen. Oh no. Thank you, Lucatiel, for saving my freaking ass. Okay, so there are mummies all over the place. The mummies are going to be a bit of a concern, but not too much of one. This is also apparently going to be a very short level. Because I think at this point we just have the cells with the mummies, and then I don't think there's like an upper area or anything like that, because... Oh, shoot, I spoke too soon. There is an upper area. I'll have to figure that out in a second. But first, let's just deal with the mummies in the easiest way possible, because I really don't want them like somehow coming out to like gangbusters me from behind, because that would be unfortunate and painful. And apart from that, I'm not actually sure how much is even left in these rooms. Uh-oh. Okay, there might be one more in this room hiding around the corner. That's a concern. Apparently Lucatiel just got kablooied by one? Hard to tell. Ooh, Ferrous Lockstone. That's going to be useful, because there's at least 2 Ferrous Lockstone contraptions that I was not able to activate, I think. I'll have to go back and check. I think one actually leads to a fully different area. At this point, I'm kind of spoiling the game a little bit for myself. I've got a map open, and the map tells me, like, you can get to the Sinner's Rise from the Servant's Quarters, more or less. And it will also tell me that there's a... Oh, what's it? It tells me that there's a, like, Ferrous Lockstone in this area. That's all. Doesn't tell me where. Doesn't tell me how to get it. Doesn't tell me anything more than that. It just tells me that this is here and is something I should keep my eyes out for. Which, honestly, I don't feel like is much of a spoiler, but it is one of those where it's just like, that is so incredibly useful. I'm really hoping there aren't any mummies in here to surprise me. Though, I guess if there are mummies in here to surprise me, dang it, Lucatiel. You're super helpful, except for the fact that you're blocking the way. Can I open the door? No, I can't. But yeah, so I wouldn't consider having a map open telling me, like, this is the area you go to next. It's a particularly bad thing, especially because I'd like to avoid my problem from the very first time I ever played the first game, where I accidentally went down to fight Pinwheel. There we go. If you've never played the first game, well, Pinwheel's a boss that's actually quote-unquote easily accessible if you know the way. That being, you can go into the catacombs as soon as you get to the Firelink Shrine. But you really don't want to do that because it's hideously painful. As in, you're way under-leveled for that. Is there anybody around the corners? The answer is no. Ooh, there's a ladder up. Try jumping and then chest. I don't believe you up there. Let's see about up here. Does this open the door? Can I? Nope, it's still locked. What? Okay. Well, I'm not going to believe the whole jumping and chest thing. Maybe something exists, but I'm not going to mess with it. Let's see, is there... Oh, there's another ladder over here. Let's see where this one takes us. It's probably just to this other locked door. Why is this even a thing? Try... What? Try left? Okay. I'm not going to question it. I guess maybe, no, that door used to be there. I don't understand, but that's okay. I guess let's just cross this bridge. Hopefully there's, like, nothing crazy around here to snipe us. Does not look like the case. And there are a lot of summon signs, but I ain't summoning anybody. Wait, what's this sign for? Paladin Sanfis. That might actually be an NPC. It looks like it. Could be a person. I don't know. Ooh. Can I get through this door? It's locked. Okay, never mind. What about the other door? Oh, well, there's this thing first and foremost. I'm still trying to decide if Paladin Sanfis is a NPC or a person with just an NPC style name. Like, if I was Inquisitor Mordecai, I bet I could get people to summon me as though I were an NPC, which would be hilarious, but unlikely. Anyway, is this door open? This door does not open either. Well, I guess the question is, did Paladin Sanfis' sign go away? The answer is yes. So Paladin Sanfis is actually a person. Therefore, Lucatiel and I are, I guess, going to go handle this boss by ourselves. I have a lot of souls. It's always a bit of a concern. Whew. This is ominous. What's he got on? Oh, dear God. What is that thing? It was like some kind of weird scorpion worm. That's freaky. Well, I guess he's just got a greatsword, so I guess block and tumble? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Unfortunately, sometimes the auto-targeting in this game is more than a little crap, and that's unfortunate. Okay, so switch not to the S-Dock, but to the Haydnite sword, and then I guess pay attention to this guy, because I don't want to get, like, caught by surprise by any of his combos. It looks like he's got a lot of, like, jumps and triple combos and stuff like that, which is good, because at least that means he's kind of straight on and doesn't use, like, magic or anything like that. But he is also very jumpy, so I have to watch out for him jumping away. But luckily, it seems like his main focus right now is on Lucatiel. I'd really appreciate getting his focus off of Lucatiel. I also really wish my auto, like, my targeting wasn't, like, as crap as it is, because I get, like, maybe 10 feet away from him, and it's like, no, you can't see him anymore, and it's like, ugh. But maybe it's because it's so freaking dark in here. Oh no. That is where the pain happens. Let's back off. Use another life gem. Probably don't need to, but seeing as we've got Lucatiel here, we might as well let her tank the damage a little bit and get our health back, because, you know what? I'd hate to get this far on a boss fight. Oh no. And then proceed to just die of hilarious and unfortunate circumstances. Just one more hit. Oh, no, Lucatiel has been downed, and now we're on our own. But if I can just hit him once, there we go. Woo! He only needed 7 damage. Great soul embraced. What the shit does that mean? Holy that was a lot of souls, 40,000. Well, I guess I'm gonna go level up some more. Let's see what's through this door. I hope it's a bonfire. Nice job! Treasure, then left. Chest. Ooh. Chest or chest? I like the messages in this game, except for the liars. The liars can go suck a dick. Fragrant Branch of Yore and Elizabeth Mushroom. Hey! Fragrant Branch of Yore. What does that do? I don't know. I'll go figure it out on the next episode. Because Primal Bonfire. What is the difference between a normal bonfire and a primal bonfire? I guess I can't teleport back to this one because it's like return to wherever. Okay. I guess that works for me. Whew. That was actually pretty fun. Pretty easy, too. I was expecting the Sinner to be a lot more tough, but I guess if I had been doing that solo, instead of summoning Lucatiel, we probably would have had some issues. Anyway, let's level up, and I guess I will have to go figure out where to go next. Because I think there's, like, one more sub-area that I didn't get to because of the Ferrous Lockstone, so I'm probably going there next. Apart from that, I don't even know. So, I will see you guys on the next episode of Dark Souls 2, and as always, thanks for watching.